These Keynesians purposely won't let the scales balance. They want to keep it tipped to one side, thinking that they're saving things, but they're actually causing tremendous pain and harm.
Well, and it comes out of a, to me at least, a rampant narcissistic megalomania that somehow some guy in an air-conditioned office, or now some woman in an air-conditioned office,
Yeah,
can somehow, in a truly hive mind way, replicate the billions of decisions that occur every day around the world,
exactly.
or even in a particular country, in the free market. And then the free market, of course, should be free to provide all of the incredible free information that it provides, in terms of prices, in terms of interest rates, in terms of supply and demand. You have an incredible amount of information provided to you just in terms of price of
Yes.
money, price of goods, price of services. And that information is continually mixed in with the white noise of political advantage and political manipulation and, maybe even starry-eyed, Pollyanna-ish do-goodery that never seems to pan out. But all of this incredibly complicated, sensitive, real-time information that's provided to help us allocate our scarce resources most effectively, it's like listening to a beautiful orchestra and then there's some giant squid out front with a kazoo constantly blowing it. Nobody can hear the actual music that the market is generating. And then people say, oh, well, you see, the free market doesn't work.
And that is one of the big problems. Every time these guys manipulate something and then there are the consequences, they say, look, the free market isn't working. It wasn't free. They manipulated it. These guys have this level of ignorant hubris. They do not really understand what they're doing, and they think they do. They're not that smart, but they think they are. And we suffer, as the whole world suffers. Prosperity compounds. The transactions that we do tomorrow, the number of transactions, the size of the economy, and the level of prosperity are dependent upon the number of transactions that we do today. If you squash with regulation or some sort of manipulation of the economy, if you extinguish a few transactions today, that means that somebody didn't get paid where they're going to be, they then will not be able to buy something tomorrow and create another transaction. And so because prosperity is this compounding effect throughout time, it means that we suffer. I can't imagine, had we not gone down these stupid socialistic roads of Mao's China and the USSR, we keep on trying this over and over again, and we just refuse to learn from history that the free market is the source of all prosperity. In Russia, it turned out that the black market was the one place that you could do well. And what was the black market? That was capitalism, which was illegal in Russia.
Well, there is I've read a study, and I'll put a link to this below. It's one of these grand indictments of even a small amount of regulation. And the study says that if federal regulations had stayed at the post-war, post-Second World War level, it wasn't exactly like some anarchistic flameland of hell back then,
no.
then the GDP growth would have produced a GDP in America currently of over $52 trillion,
Wow.
as opposed to the 15 or 16 or 17 that there is. So